10, even still on the sticks, still getting those top results. You know, this man does well. So. I mean, and shout out to Liquid for also just supporting the Smash team. So.
Oh, for sure, man. We definitely appreciate them hooking up with HBox, hooking up with Le'Veon Bell, and bringing you this excellent tournament, which we are now going to continue as we enter into another winner's match for you. You already know MVD again beats Fargo Geekman, and Daybreak, he's quietly been making some moves too, bringing out the Wolf. Wolf is a very exciting character. Really good rush down, great follow-ups as he just demonstrated. Unfortunately, though, it led to his own demise.
Like what? I thought the Wolf combo was happening there, but I guess MVD just flipped the switch, and it's gonna be Daybreak the one that is KO'd there. No double jump though. This should be the KO. Ooh, what a sneaky recovery! Sets up the grenade and the Cypher to cover the directional air dodge sled. Great stuff for him.
Very smooth by MVD, always kind of recognizing his positioning, especially when it comes to that recovery. It's really going to be a strong opportunity for MVD. I mean, to me, this is where MVD is at his best, right? He has the lead, and you have to come to him, and he can be one of the best at just straight up frustrating folks. However, that landing going to get caught by the dash attack at last, but still, MVD coming out swinging.
Boot comes through, and
a low profile.
Yeah, duck underneath the laser. This matchup, a lot of this is something that I can't really put my finger on. A lot of people will say Snake wins or Wolf wins. Some people say it's even. I'm more on the even side.
Agreed.
Both of them have very great tools against each other. I just think it's a very skill-based matchup. But right now, MVD looking like he got the chops in the matchup. And Daybreak is definitely PR'd in his region. He practices on Wi-Fi, which is like Tweak. So definitely a very good player. Yes, he's very good. And yeah, right now, having a little trouble though, kind of taking out MVD. MVD on Town and City, and we've seen MVD counterpick Town and City, so definitely no surprise that we've structured the stage. I feel like a lot of players are pretty comfortable on the stage. It is definitely one of the neutral stages, but wow, another great landing. And MVD's disadvantage as Snake has really been showing off.
And just his ability to just trap you too. I mean, this guy just flat out makes you think you're safe for 1 minute, but there's always a plan B with the way he's working.
Yeah, and that's what makes a lot of these setup characters that have like the strong boxing options like Snake so, so hard to deal with.
Oh, goes extra high. That's smart. So really, really strong lead for MVD. I don't know. Daybreak just trying to force his way in, and that's just brilliantly played. Having that nade down there, know it's going to pop him up and just continue to keep your advantage. This could very well be a 2-stock Korean.
Oh yeah. I mean, Snake's the jump call out, really good stuff. The handy manny getting to work. And now you're still, you're still in this deficit. You still have to approach Snake. So this is where Snake can really shine. If Snake is the one setting up the defensive wall, you have to go through all these hoops, all these grenades to get the damage in.
Yeesh.
When did he stick him?
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like you kind of open and close the first stocks the same way, with Wolf just being abruptly blown off into the platform.
Saying lag test in the chat.
Not again, people. Let it rock. Let it rock. Please.
Oh no. All right, so. I believe we just got some news. HBox is out of the tournament. I'm not too sure what players / characters he lost to or what place, but regardless, good stuff to him. Good run.
Else it was, but he made a hell of a run. Good stuff to HBox. So.
Yeah. He made a hell of a run with a character that's Jigglypuff, yeah. Not the greatest, in my opinion. Jigglypuff definitely has some stuff in this game. It's hard.
Gotcha.
Alright, so
Leo is out.
Dang.
That's like legitimately.
I believe so, yeah. Leo was entered. I don't know if he just didn't. I know some people entered or I don't
didn't show up, right. Okay. What happened with Salem and the Buzz? Unfortunately, it seemed like there was a little bit too much lag on Salem's end after the lag test, so he had to DQ. So the Buzz advanced to our winner, so they didn't play Game 3.
Yeah, the set count was 1-1, but the Buzz was the victor via lag test.
Mm-hmm.
Now we'll see where this game number 2 is going to take us. We got Wolf versus Snake. We've been seeing a lot of Snakes, honestly. I mean, this is the MVD second time on the stream, but we've had a good amount of Snakes throughout this bracket. Now we're kind of cutting it down to the top 32. So this is where you're going to see a lot more meta characters. You know, like during pools and stuff, that's when maybe you'll see the K rules, you'll see the Incineroars and stuff like that.
Agreed.
You'll see some of the more unconventional characters or not so meta in terms of like that top level bracket. But now we're kind of cutting down to we're going to see like some of the core meta game.
Yeah, we're getting to the nitty gritty. You're not going to see as many Ganons and K rules and Little Max and stuff like that. Even though we do enjoy seeing those characters, don't get it twisted. But you know, as we do progress deeper and deeper, they tend to get kind of whittled out. And as Korean said, you know, more of those top tiers are going to be shining. And obviously, two of the best in the game right now, Snake and Wolf, heading into game 2 MVD. Securing that first game convincingly. He's having a hell of a tournament thus far. He gets past Daybreak, man. That's just another step closer to top 8, and it starts to become even more realistic at this point.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I love that Daybreak there used the reflector as a combo tool and also reflected the grenade damage onto MVD. Very great usage there.
Yeah.
And I mean, shine combos have been something that has been like kind of under development for Wolf's meta. Like people are starting to use it more. And yeah, I mean, it's a really good tool. Oh wow, the call out.
You highlighted the shine. I feel like it's not as impactful as like a side magnet from Ness, but it can definitely make for some good setups. I've seen plenty of them.
Yeah, and I mean, it's interesting with Wolf because usually you combo off of falling areas, but with Shine, you can like rise up with it and still like keep the combo going. So definitely, Shine has a lot of ways of just kind of extending certain combos.
Okay.
And even there, we see Daybreak kind of using the Shine for a juggle situation. If MVD pulled a grenade out there and he hit him with the Shine, he would not have got hit with it. So yet another reason, like another way you can use Shine.
That's really good. Game number 2 thus far for Daybreak.
Yeah, he definitely has the lead here, and it's something you don't want to let go for Snake.
Yeah, you know, and that's, you know, all MVD's looking to do is just kind of land, establish himself, get an opportunity to close the gap, and maybe if necessary, get some trades with the grenades. Obviously, Snake does have that weight. Wolf's a pretty heavy character, too, though, in his own right.
Oh, yeah. For a Spacey. Most Spaceys are traditionally light. Wolf definitely is a little bit heavier than Outgoing Fox. Man, but this you gotta watch out too because this damage happening was so big because MVD has a max rage, but Daybreak able to seal it out with good old trusty dash attack, and now all the rage is wiped, and now Daybreak looking in a very comfortable position to take this to a game number 2 versus MVD.
Oh man, Daybreak just his spacing with those fairs are so good.
Yeah, and fair spacing is something you gotta have with characters like Sheik or Wolf, you know. Definitely want to be able to connect those, but you want to be able to go for them in a way that's safe. So it's like, oh, I didn't hit him, that's cool. Oh, I hit him, time to combo, like we're seeing right now, the super fair coming out for Daybreak.
Oh, that would have been huge. Wow, right on the C4. That forward tilt not going to be enough. MVD strategically placing the C4. He's got a lot of coverage here to try and overwhelm Daybreak, but still somehow this man survives.
Yeah, and I mean, MVD honestly hasn't taken that much damage for Snake at least. It's starting to rack up. Whoa, wait a minute. Ooh,
that was
really spot.
That spot dodge, yes. Spacing, bro. Daybreak, he wants this game too badly.
Both of these players are just centimeters off when it comes to their spacing, but that one hits the mark from center stage. Still not enough. But look at all the damage on MVD.
See ya. And you saw what he did right there with the reflect, like tossed a grenade, made it completely irrelevant, and then the up air was just the perfect cover. MVD actually might have took his eye off the prize for a second, just seeing how that grenade trajectory got adjusted off the shine.
Yep.
Daybreak was
look at the grenade. Look at the grenade, but the claws are coming, and Daybreak able to close it out with the up air. Not the strongest Wolf move in his arsenal, but Daybreak caught MVD very high up, and I really want to point out that Daybreak is playing this matchup phenomenally well.
Yes.
MVD is one of the best Snakes in the world, arguably the best Snake. So it's really impressive that Daybreak was able to 2-stock him, not just beat him that game number 2. It was on his counter pick, but still just very impressive Wolf play. And Daybreak definitely showing that he has the chops to hang with the best, and he's one of the best Wolves as well.
I think the best thing for Daybreak is going to be, and it's just going into game 3 as well. If he can get that lead first, I can see him making it very difficult for MVD to pull it back. And it kind of goes both ways, but I think it's more beneficial to Daybreak. given the nature of Snake.
Oh, absolutely agree. Especially when you got that stock lead versus Snake. That's when you really put a damper into his game plan, because Snake is just that character that wants those trades. You know what I mean? And trading is just not effective when you're down a stock. So obviously getting that stock lead can be really rough for Snake just because of the nature of his weight and how heavy he is. But you see, again, the shine juggles, I love it, because right there we saw the up air hunt down, and we saw the grenade trade, right? But that does not happen if you try to juggle with shine.
Hey,
Dang,
go low,
down smash that.
Right, that's not what you're trying to hit.
Oh no, and these nairs. I feel like Daybreak kind of losing some of that patience that he had in game number 2.
And he's going to need a lot of it, because this stage, I mean, MVD. Oh, wow, what an up smash. Holy crap.
Yeah, the back air pressure as well, kind of dwindling his shield. I'm pretty sure that wasn't a shield poke, but nonetheless, very great mix-up, because you catch so many options when you do that. You can catch jumps, you can catch things like roll or just drop shield. So very good stuff, and we talked about the stock lead being very important. Well, guess what? Daybreak has it, so we'll see what he can do.
And a lot of quick kind of thinking from MVD on his part. Oh, goes for that down smash. He loves it. Very patented option from him, but not going to be successful in that one.
And we see
look
the
at
border
that. Cover and roll perfectly with the laser.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, look at he's covering all bases, and Snake is not usually the character that has trouble killing. But Daybreak is doing such a great job of even knowing when he has to use forward air out of shield, because grab out of shield is his fastest option, but it doesn't have much range. So there's going to be certain situations where you have to just do a short hop fair, rising fair out of shield to punish a lot of those Snake things. Like up tilt, for a perfect example, is going to be something that usually you can't shield grab as well. It's like very poorly spaced, but forward air you can.
Oh my goodness, he's really trying to get that forward smash. Good capitalization from MVD with the nair. Oh, another attempt at the up smash. And he's catching a break, but he's going to catch that nair as well. And what a decision by Daybreak. He completely avoided the nade, which was also hanging out there, trying to give MVD some relief on the recovery, but no sir.
Yeah, there's also a C4 on the left platform during that sequence as well, so Daybreak knew exactly when, and MVD has been going for that, kind of like double jumping by the ledge and throwing out the grenade, so a perfect punish from Daybreak. He's going to get that stock, and again, coming into this last stretch, he has the stock lead, but it didn't feel like he did too much with it in the last, previously.
Yeah, oh wow, he kind of floated there for a minute. MVD maybe a little stunned for just a second, but nonetheless able to retaliate. And this is only a 50% deficit. This is nothing for Snake.
Absolutely nothing. Avoiding the way that Daybreak is kind of maneuvering around all these explosives, it's very well done. He's almost even certain times in between them, just not getting touched. And MVD is definitely known for the way he sets up his explosives. So not only is he doing this against Snake, but the Snake that sets up projectiles is the best. So really good stuff to him.
Absolutely, man. Daybreak phenomenal, and you're seeing that level of patience kind of start to shine through again. Gets caught up there, but not really going to eat any kind of relevant punish. Maybe a back throw, yep.
Okay, up we go here. What's the juggle situation? How is he going to land? And wow, great reversal. Maybe forgot about the C4 being there.
And that's just additional damage you cannot afford to take.
Yeah, against a Rage Snake, it's time. Yeah, at this point, one more hit and an up tilt, you're done. And the thing is, MVD is just getting more rage, but the backer center, the DI coming through for MVD
is that in a major way.
Oh man, you're racking up more damage, but they're so close. The split dodge does not get punished.
I'm literally sitting up in my seat. Oh, wow. MVD though tried the maybe anti-air, but the cross up from Daybreak leads to the back air. That's going to be a W. What a hard-fought win for him.
This is big.
Sensational showing. Oh, absolutely.
Because now, I mean, I'm pretty sure that would secure Daybreak in the top 32 winners, taking Spargo Seed, which was taken by MVD. So that's a very good place to be sitting. And that was just not the short hop, but the full hop, and he whiff punished that up tilt perfectly. Perfectly. Usually there's not too much time to get the punish on that, but he's not out of shield or anything like that. Just went right around it,